Hey, me and Matt here, and just talking to a friend of mine the other day, and somehow got onto the subject of religion. And basically, I was asked a while ago, if you don't believe in God, then why do you think he exists? Or why do you blame everything on God if you don't believe in God? And that's something along those fucking lines. And that's the truth, actually. I never thought about that. And then talking to my friend, telling him that, and he says, okay, well, do you believe in Easter Bunny? I said, no. Well, is Easter Bunny real? I said, no. Do you believe in Santa Claus? I said, no. Well, do you think the Santa Claus is real? Well, so, the thing about that, though, and I'm pretty sure this might be true because it's not a supernatural thing. It's nothing like that. It's basically Santa Claus is an adaptation of the St. Nicholas guy who delivered gifts to the poor, I guess. Along those lines. I was raised Catholic, so I've watched a lot of those movies growing up in school, but that's besides the point. I did a video a while ago, not even sure how many years ago it was, but it was a very long time ago, about a movie review I did about Religionist, whatever the fuck it's called, with Bill Maher. And if I could find it, I'll post it. But I grew up Catholic, and I believed in God. I also believed in putting toilet paper on toilet rolls and cotton balls on toilet rolls and calling it art. The fact of the matter is that, to me, religion is your own thing. I don't believe in God because, like everybody else who may not have that feeling, they say, oh, well, there's no proof, and it's true. There's no proof. That being said, I believe in the cryptozoology. Loch Ness Monster, Sasquatch. Now you watch videos upon that, and there's, supposed footage of it. Well, is it real? Is it fake? I don't even know. Now, a lot of people who are religious will say that, well, there's a lot of man-made things about God, and you could not explain these things that happen. Well, cool. That's your own opinion and all that stuff. I don't see it because, well, not that I don't look for it, but you would see it on the news, I'm sure. Just because you're not religious doesn't mean you're not a nice person either. There's a lot of people who I've known. I mean, most of people who are Catholic or Christian or whatever are very decent people, very good humans. Also, some atheists. I don't claim to be an atheist. I'm a pagan. That's what I was when I was 21. Growing up in a school that is basically, weird to you. You have no idea. Like I said, I grew up, I had faith. I was a good Christian boy, a Catholic boy. I wore the crucifix with pride. The necklace, I mean. But along the way, high school, not sure what happened. Along that topic, you talk about the Easter Bunny, you talk about Santa Claus, or the Tooth Fairy even. Which is another concept I don't really get, but whatever. When I was a kid, I had a brain. I eventually knew at a certain point that there was my parents doing most of those things. Putting presents under the tree, or stuff like that, putting coins, so it's almost like I understand the mystique, I understand that you want kids to have an imagination, but that's just it. For those of others that believe in the invisible man in the sky and believe he is real, but yet you talk about a tooth fairy or a Santa Claus or an Easter bunny, all those things, and they're a figment of your imagination. So where do you draw the line from that? I don't know. Am I saying there is no God? No, I'm not saying that at all. I can't say that. I honestly don't think there is. You know, along the lines of that too, heaven and hell. And, you know, as far as that concerned, where do you stand on that? I mean, surely if you believe in God, then you believe in the devil. Or you believe there is a devil. Not necessarily, and that's the thing that I never got either. There's people who want to go to heaven. There's people that want to go to hell. And who knows if that exists. And that's the thing that I never wanted to subscribe to as I got older, because honestly, heaven and hell are... we're living in it. I honestly believe we are living in heaven and hell. You never know what your life is going to be like. And that's kind of how I look at it. And it's just the thing where if you have that faith, good for you. Don't put it on me or anybody else. And I won't tell you my beliefs, because I understand that you have your thing and I have my thing. But the video here that I wanted to make is basically the conversation I had with my friend yesterday, and made me think, you know, it's kind of interesting how some people will tell you the bunch of bullshit that you would, you know, grow out of, but yet there's this one thing that is supposedly real. Like, I'm pretty sure Jesus Christ was alive, but I don't believe that he turned water into wine, or he cured lepers or anything like that. Because, let's face it, a lot of Christians out there don't believe in magic. Don't believe in Chris Angel or anything. That's just my opinion. That's just where I stand. If you don't believe in that, but you believe in the other, then that's stupid to me. You know? But I can't understand that, and that's fine. There's a lot of atheists out there I don't understand. That's okay. You know? How can you not believe in anything? But that's kind of a difficult thing to talk about. So anyways, I don't know if this video made sense, but yeah, I'm posting it anyway, and you know, it's not for everybody. Anyhow, speaking of Halloween, I haven't really mentioned it too much, but it is next Monday, so yeah, hope you have fun. Anyways, you know what, I'm friends with a lot of people of many different religions, so like I said, believe in what you want, but anyways, it doesn't matter. We are who we are. Let's talk to you later. Bye.
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. But I think that there's this myth out there that Jamie Keller that's why he took pleasure in cutting WCW. I don't think that's the case at all. Because if you look at some of his earlier interviews,